second down, McKinnon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. Two of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
So I got it straight. I'm about to fuck around and lose a bum to a bum. Because I can't play defense.
They run it with McKinnon. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. And 1. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
He ran commit. He ran commit on the touchdown that I scored. Will Fuller is in the slot. I never put Kiki in the slot.
Here's McKinnon.
And of course,
and he's going to be met at about the 43. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough.
Look at how far it just made me cut back, and all
right at the 40. Gain of 3.
That shit drug me all the way.
Well, at that rate, picking up 3 yards a carry, you and I both know that doesn't cut it in this league and trying to get first downs unless you're playing 4-down football. Then that's a whole different situation, but I don't think that's what they're trying to do here. 3rd and 4, though, is still manageable.
From the gun on 3rd, Watson. Battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he is going to have the Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down.
I said that.
On the toss, it's McKinnon.
It wasn't Bush.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
4 at the 19-yard line.
Let's see if I can score on this bit one more time.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Watson.
I knew they was going to let him
jump that shit. One that's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line.
I knew they was going to let him.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
On first down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Rodgers. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Intended for Devontae Adams. Incomplete. Let's hear it, Texans fans, because it's 3rd down.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. This time they stay on the ground. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And this will be a Texans first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
7-yard line.
Now a give. This is McKinnon. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
He's brought down at the 30.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, Kai just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
They'll try the air now with Watson. This one brought in by the 6'5" tight end Waring. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice...
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Dean Lowry gets to him well behind the line of scrimmage. That is a loss of 17 yards. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. $13 yards the tally on the return there. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10.
At their own 40-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Yeah, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Rodgers gives this to Jamal Williams. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
The ball carrier.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. To throw is Rodgers. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Jamal Williams.
A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. Third and 4, he did just enough, and I mean just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Adams hauling it in from Rodgers. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 29-yard line. And now, hold on here, we've got an injury. Well, that's Devontae Adams, the wide receiver down on the ground here. We'll check on his status when we get back. Rodgers now on first down. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. J.J. Watt coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers, they'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
On the slant, complete to Green. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
16 yards.
So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively, make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
D Ford that time showing what he can do defensively. Credit him with a tackle for loss. Now on 2nd and 13. Rodgers. Green's got it over the middle. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A.J. Green, his first touchdown on the year. And the Packers add on to their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked out officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. From the gun, here's Watson. Got an open man. It's QT. Yeah, he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Will Fuller, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Texans have cut it to within a score.
Kaimi Fairbairn lining up for the extra point.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. The PAT good. It would draw them closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Yeah, that's how you know I'm bugging, bro. I came on the mic talking, and I wasn't even.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
All on the stream like, we'll please that.
Throwing is Rogers. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Williams. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
The end result, 21 yards. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front.
I'm saying you to see if I hit my first.
Nice hole for him. Ends up picking up nice yardage. Stays in bounds and keep the clock rolling. They're in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game.
Oh, I'm 30 seconds behind. I'm not right. I'm a big way.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams.
Nice.
And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. They'll get a couple yards on that one. And they'll give him a fresh set of downs.
It'll be right here. Oh, but PA, don't you got a custom? Oh, you
Elman has been busy this afternoon. It's Williams. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
22-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now a timeout coming in here defensively, as they stop it before the 2-minute warning with 2:09 to go in the game. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Working from the gun, Rogers. Funches with a catch over the middle. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because them getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you said, you don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
No, not at all, because you may leave an opening that could come back and get you.
They'll run it with Williams. And this time he is in. Jamal Williams with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Texans 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 24-yard line.
First and 10.
Watson hitting Fuller with a big one. 58 yards. Now a first down throw, Watson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 18. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
So good field position for the Packers as they come up first and 10 at their own 42. They begin the drive with Williams. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. On play action. Now Rodgers. And caught right side, Green. And he'll be down deep into Houston territory. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Lonnie Johnson picks it, and not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
How much yards you got? Oh, we got 200 yards. Okay, he only 150. He don't got 150. Yeah, he definitely don't got 150. Alright, wait, you sure? Go. It's 150. It's 150. It's 150, 200, 250. Yes, it is.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.